The UN's weather agency has released a grim prediction on what could happen to the world if carbon and greenhouse gas emissions continue to be pumped into the atmosphere unchecked. The dire assessment comes on the eve of a big climate conference in Poland. Our Seung-jae has more.
With COP24, the United Nations Climate Change Conference opening this weekend, experts are warning that global warming will lead to rising sea levels and a perilous food crisis.
And the sea level rise is anyhow going to be a threat for several coastal regions and coastal cities. And population-wise, we have largest amounts of population in big Asian countries, China and India, and there we have also largest part of big cities that are exposed to sea level rise. But we have those also in Europe, like London, or North America, like Los Angeles and New York, as well as big cities in South America, and a couple of them also in Africa.
That's not all. According to a report by the WMO, global temperatures are on pace for a 3 to 5 degrees Celsius rise this century, far surpassing the global target of limiting the increase to 2 degrees Celsius or less. Experts say it's crucial to limit the rise of global temperatures to 2 degrees to avoid more extreme weather, rising sea levels, and the loss of plant and animal species. Citing that the last 4 years were the hottest since records began in the 1850s, the WMO chief said with a possible El Niño, next year could be even hotter than 2018. With the rise in the mercury, the agency head said carbon dioxide levels are at their highest point in 3 million years, adding it could take thousands of years for the excess CO2 to disappear. With the most important UN climate conference since the 2015 Paris Climate Summit taking place in Katowice, Poland, one of the most polluted coal mining regions in Europe, the talks are intended to produce a rulebook on how to implement the Paris climate deal. Seung-jae, Arirang News.